Betrayal. It's not just heartbreak, it's confusion, disbelief, and a pain that burns deeper than goodbye ever could. Because betrayal isn't just about losing someone, it's about losing trust, losing your sense of safety, losing the version of reality you thought was true. One day, you're safe in someone's arms. The next, you're questioning everything they ever said, every I love you, every promise. And that's when you realize, this isn't just heartbreak. This is a fracture in your soul, a kind of silence that echoes. But listen carefully. What you're feeling right now, it's okay, it's real, and it's the first step toward healing. You find out, maybe through a message, a whisper, a confession, and for a moment, everything inside you stops. Your stomach drops, your hands tremble, your heart starts racing, but your mind goes blank. You reread the evidence over and over, hoping your eyes are lying. You check their phone, their social media. You search for something, anything, that makes sense. But it doesn't, because betrayal never makes sense. You can't eat, you can't sleep. Your body feels heavy. You sit in bed, staring at the ceiling, wondering how someone could look you in the eye and still choose to hurt you. You replay the memories again and again. Their smile, their laugh, that night they said you were their everything. It all feels poisoned now. And here's the cruelest part. You start to blame yourself, as if you somehow caused their dishonesty. But no, you didn't deserve this. You didn't break the trust. They did. So breathe, feel it. Don't hide from it. This is pain, but it's also truth. Then the emotions come, all at once, like a wave you can't outrun. Anger, sadness, denial, disgust, rage. You want to scream, but the sound doesn't come out. You punch a pillow, you throw your phone. You pace the floor. You cry until your chest aches. You scroll through their pictures. You look at who they follow, who they like, what they post. It drives you crazy. And still, you can't stop. Because the mind wants answers that the heart will never understand. You reread old conversations. You listen to the songs you shared, even though every note hurts. You overthink everything. Did they ever love me? Was any of it real? How long were they lying? And yet, somewhere deep inside, a voice whispers, enough. Enough replaying. Enough punishing yourself. What they did was a reflection of their emptiness, not yours. So feel the anger. Let it move through you. Scream in your car, cry in the shower. Write every ugly, messy thought onto paper, then tear it up. Let it go. Because the more you bury these feelings, the longer they'll own you. Release is how you heal. And then comes the stillness. Not peace, just silence. You wake up, but everything feels heavy. You force a smile. You tell people you're okay, but deep down, you're not. You go to work. You laugh at a joke, and the moment you're alone, you fall apart again. Your appetite disappears. Your body feels weak. You can't focus. You lie in bed all day, checking if they've seen your story, wondering who they're with, what they're doing. You feel like you've lost control. But listen closely. You haven't lost yourself. You're grieving. Grieving the person you loved, the trust that was broken, the future that won't happen. This silence, it's not punishment. It's your body protecting you. It's your soul asking for rest. So honor it. Let the quiet hold you. Talk to someone, even if it's just one person. Because when you share your truth, you give your pain permission to breathe. You don't have to carry this alone. Left. Days pass. And slowly, you start to see more clearly. The red flags you ignored, the lies that didn't add up, the times you felt it in your gut, but didn't want to believe it. It hurts. But now you see the truth, and that's power. You realize betrayal hurts more than a breakup, because it breaks your sense of reality. It makes you doubt your own judgment, your intuition, your ability to trust again. But that doubt, it doesn't mean you're broken. It means you cared deeply. It means you were real, in a world where someone else wasn't. And that is your strength. You didn't lose because they betrayed you. You survived in spite of it. Healing doesn't happen all at once. It happens in moments. Tiny moments. Like the first night you sleep through without crying. Or the first morning you don't check their profile. Or when you realize you haven't thought about them all day. That's progress. That's healing. You start writing again. Reading. Moving. Breathing. Maybe you pick up a hobby. Maybe you finally go for that run. You start to rebuild, one piece at a time. Let yourself feel proud, because this kind of healing, it's not easy. But every time you cry, every time you speak your truth, every time you forgive yourself for believing in the wrong person, you take your power back. Trust doesn't come back overnight. You'll hesitate. You'll question. You'll guard your heart. And that's okay. Healing doesn't mean forgetting what happened. It means learning to live again with wisdom. You start to rediscover who you are without them. You go for walks. You cook for yourself. You see friends again. You laugh, a real laugh this time. You realize you were never broken. You were simply being remade. Because pain is not the end of your story. It's the beginning of becoming who you were always meant to be. One morning, you wake up and something feels lighter. The air, your heart, your breath. You're not angry anymore, not bitter. This calm, just free. You no longer need an apology. You no longer need closure because you've already given it to yourself. Betrayal didn't destroy you. It revealed you. It showed you your strength, your resilience, your depth. And maybe one day, you'll love again, not with fear, but with clarity. Because the person who hurt you taught you what you'll never accept again. And that is power. So if you're still hurting, breathe. You're not broken. You're healing. You're becoming whole again. Why does betrayal hurt more than a breakup? Because it breaks your trust. But in rebuilding that trust with yourself, you become stronger than ever before.